So today we're going to talk about changes in matter. So please fill out your notes as I go over this. So first we're going to talk about a physical change. A physical change is a change in matter that does not create a new substance. Physical changes are usually reversible. So that means it can be undone for the most part. For example, if you freeze water, it changes state, like goes from a liquid to a solid, but it is still water. You can easily reverse frozen water back to a liquid by heating it. So that's a physical change. What evidence indicates a physical change? All right, might change shape. So making a sand castle, you didn't chemically alter anything, you just changed the sand shape. A size change, like slicing bread. State change, such as steam leaving a kettle, so a liquid to a gas. That's a physical change. Another example: squishing a marshmallow when making s'mores is a physical change. Just the squishing. The marshmallow changes shape, but it still remains the same substance. So just the squishing part. Now, if you toast the marshmallow, that's a completely different story. All right, now we're going to talk about a chemical change. So this one is where it gets a little bit more confusing, but a chemical change is a change in matter that creates a new substance. Chemical changes are difficult to reverse. All right, for example, electricity can split water, or H2O, into two separate gases, hydrogen and oxygen. Hydrogen and oxygen are new substances. It is very difficult to change hydrogen and oxygen gas back into water. So actually, we are later in the year going to do this experiment, but it's not easily reversed, so it's a chemical change. All right, evidence that indicates a chemical change. A change in temperature, odor change, production of gas, forming of a precipitate. So that's like baking soda and vinegar. You'll get that at the in that reaction. A real world example: toasting a marshmallow over a fire is a chemical change. The sugar is caramelized and changes to a black color. A new substance called carbon is produced. So that's a chemical change. You not just squished it because you can't put it back. Um, you didn't just squish it like you did with a physical change. The actual toasting of it created a new substance and it can't be untoasted. So it's a chemical change. All right. Let's practice. Classify each example as either a physical or chemical change. On your worksheet, color the physical change as blue and the chemical change as orange. Dissolving sugar in tea, physical change. Baking a cake, chemical change. An apple rotting, chemical change. Dissolving sugar in tea can be undone. If you let it evaporate, the sugar will remain. Can't unbake a cake, so that's a chemical change. And you can't unrot an apple, so it's a chemical change. Breaking a stick, physical change. It's just a change of shape. Melting butter, physical change, just a change of shape. A car rusting, chemical change, because you can't unrust a car. Created a new substance. All right, choose one physical change and one chemical change from the examples above and state at least two pieces of evidence to support your answer. All right, that is all we're going to do today. So that's it, folks.